Okay, this is the second lesson of Domitila, and we're going to continue to look at the characters, only today we're going to look at the villain, or the person who is bad in the story, the one who usually causes the problem. In a lot of the Cinderella stories, it's usually the stepmother, the stepsisters. There's usually somebody evil or mean in the story or cruel that is making the Cinderella do a lot of work. And so it is with this story as well. So in Domitila, the standard again is describe characters in a story, traits, feelings, motivation, and explain how their actions contribute to the sequence of events. Our objective is I can describe characters in a story. In this case, I'm going to be describing Malvina, which is the stepmother. So Malvina, thinking about her character traits after reading the story a couple of times, the first character trait is that she is cruel. She's also deceitful, and deceitful is just another word for being really, really sneaky and dishonest. She's greedy. She's selfish. They kind of mean the same thing. She's dishonest. She steals from people, and that's what I meant by dishonest. She's proud, and in this sense, she is not proud in a good way. She brags on herself, and she thinks she's better than everybody else. She thinks her daughter's better than everybody else. She's uncaring, and she's callous. I chose callous. It's a word that's not used very much, but it's always an interesting word. And callous means that they just don't care about anything. They don't think about anybody else's feelings. They don't think about anybody but themselves. That's what, if you think about the bottom of your foot, the bottom of your feet usually have calluses on them, and that keeps them from like getting hurt when you walk on rocks and stuff like that. All right. So looking at my characters have personality. The title of my story again is Domitila, but this time I'm looking at Malvina, and I made sure and put her name in here somewhere so I knew that that's what I was talking about. So my first character trait is that she's cruel, and how this shows in the story is that Malvina treated Domitila very badly, making her work while she sat around watching, I forgot to add some words here, watching her daughter do things and watching Domitila do all the work. You can see by the picture over here that's where I got that from. And what I read in the text said, make more bricks, her stepmother ordered. I want a bigger house. Find more wool. Pereza needs a new shawl. And the other character trait is deceitful. That's that one where she is sneaky and dishonest, and it's kind of all of those things. How this shows in the character, she sent Timoteo going the wrong way so he wouldn't find Domitila. And what I read in the text it said, the woman proceeded to give Timoteo careful instructions all in the wrong direction. And that's so that he would go off in the wrong direction and get lost, and he wouldn't be able to find Domitila. And so now it's your turn. And you will again read Little Red Riding Hood in Raz Kids. On Wednesday, you were reading to learn about the character of Red, or Little Red Riding Hood. And you filled out the characters have personality about her. This time it says characters, you're going to complete the characters have personality graphic organizer in Notability using the character the wolf, and then send it back to the assignment. So good luck with this. Have fun. I hope you're enjoying the fairy tale unit, because we're going to be doing some writing and lots of reading still yet.